Okay, look at problem number 10. Now, this is very important problem. Please try to concentrate. Right. Fire occurred on the Fire occurred in the premises of X on 1st April 1988. Make a correction of this. This is not 1988. Write down 2004. This is 2004. 2004. This is 2004. Now, and a considerable part of the stock, underline the word part of the stock. Part of the stock was destroyed. That means the stock was not destroyed fully. A part of the stock was destroyed. Okay. Next, the stock salvaged was 56,000. What is the meaning of salvaged? I already said saved. Right. So the stock saved from the fire was 56,000. Good. If a fire insurance policy, underline the word policy, for 3,42,000 was taken to cover loss of stock by fire. That means the company is taking the policy for an amount of rupees 3,42,000. Okay, right. Please try to understand. Next, you are required to ascertain the insurance claim which the company should claim from the insurance company for the loss of stock by fire from the following particulars. Is it clear? Here, what is the requirement? We have to ascertain the insurance claim which the company should claim from the insurance company. Right? Okay. This is very important, students. Insurance policy contained average class. Underline this word. This word is very, very important. Insurance policy contained average clause. What is this average clause? I will explain soon. Right? Don't worry. Next, purchases for the year 2003. So this is the information related for the year 2003. Sales for the year 2003. Okay. Purchases from 1st January 2004 to 1st April 2004. See, what is this 1st April 2004? Date of fire. So this is the information related to 2004. Next, look at. Turn the page. Okay. What happened next? Sales from 1st January 2004 to 1st April 2004, 4,80,000. So this is also information related to 2004. Next, stock on 1st January 2003. So this is the information related to 2003. Next, stock on 31st December 2003. That means whatever the stock on 31st December 2003, that is, it plays two roles. One, it becomes closing stock for the year 2003. At the same time, it becomes opening stock for the year 2004. I repeat, whatever the stock on 31st December 2003, it has two roles. One, it is the closing stock for the year 2003. At the same time, it is the opening stock for the year 2004. This is important, students. Next. Wages paid during the year 2003. So this is the information related to 2003 again. Next, wages paid during 1st January 2004 to 1st April 2004, 36,000. So related to 2004. Okay. So till now, we have observed that we have the information related to 2003, at the same time 2004. Now next data is very, very important. Look at, fire also broke out on 21st December 2003. See, fire also broke out on 21st December 2003 and destroyed stock of the estimated cost of 1 lakh. That means this is the information related to the year 2003. So in the year 2003 also, the fire broke out, fire happened or fire occurred. At that time, we have lost 1 lakh worth of stock. Very, very important, students. Next. There was a practice in the concern to value stock at cost less 10%. That means what? This is also important information. Look at, there was a practice in the concern means in the company. Okay, there was a practice in the company to value stock at cost less 10%. To value stock, they are talking about the stock at cost less 10%, but this practice was changed. This practice was changed and stock on 31st December 2003, that means this one. Stock on 31st December 2003 was valued at cost plus 10%. What is the meaning of this? What is the meaning of this? Try to read out once again. In the problem, in the examination, we may get these type of problems. See, there was a practice in the concern to value stock at cost less 10%, but this practice was changed and stock on 31st December 2003 was valued at cost plus 10%. Students, I will give you 1 minute time on your videos and let us discuss this problem for 2-3 minutes, because you have to understand it. Everyone open your textbooks and look at. Now what is the approach? We will follow our regular approach only. First, we have to prepare memorandum trading account from the period from the opening of books of accounts till the date of fire. That is our main answer. To complete this memorandum trading account, we need gross profit ratio. Don't forget, I repeat. To complete this memorandum trading account, main answer, we need gross profit ratio in the problem. In the problem, they have not given the gross profit ratio. So we have to calculate the gross profit ratio. To calculate gross profit ratio, we have to prepare trading account of the previous year. Trading account of the previous year. Previous year means 2003. So they are following calendar year. They are following calendar year. 2003. That means they will start their books of accounts from 1st January. They will end on 31st December. Is it clear? Next, first we have to prepare memorandum trading account. Whatever the information available for the year 2004, with that you start preparing memorandum trading account. Next, we need gross profit ratio, but we don't have the gross profit ratio in the problem. So prepare the working note to calculate gross profit ratio. After calculating gross profit ratio, that percentage apply in the memorandum trading account. You will get closing stock. So what is the closing stock? That is the amount of stock which is there in the business at the time of fire. But the total stock was not destroyed. Out of them, we have saved 56,000 worth of the stock. Deduct it. You will get the amount of the claim. But while preparing these memorandum trading account and trading account, you have to take care of the other information given in the last two paragraphs. These two paragraphs are important. Last two paragraphs are important. This one and this one. While preparing this memorandum trading account for the year 2004, trading account working note for the year 2003, you have to take care of this information. So, is it clear? Now, start drawing the pro forma. Start drawing the pro forma. First, put the heading. Students, try to practice on your own. Now, put the heading. Memorandum trading account for the period from 1st January 2004 to 1st April 2004. This is memorandum trading account. We have only 9 minutes left, so please try to complete it. Memorandum trading account for the period from 1st January 2004 to 1st April 2004. What is the next one? Working note 1, finding out gross profit ratio. So to find out the gross profit ratio, we have to prepare trading account for the year ended 31st December 2003. First, whatever the information available in the year 2004, let us complete it first. What is the opening stock here? Actually, the opening stock is 4,88,000. The opening stock is 4,88,000. Sorry, 4,84,000. But if you observe, students, here this stock was valued at 10% more. That means, let us take 100 rupees is the cost of stock that is valued at 110. That means 10% more. So 100 rupees worth of stock is valued at 110 rupees. So you have to reduce it to 100%. You have to reduce it to 100%. I repeat, 100 rupees worth of stock is valued at 110 rupees, 10% extra. Now what you have to do? You have to eliminate that extra 10% and you have to reduce that amount to 100%. So what is the calculation here? 4,84,000 into 100 by 110. 100 by 110. 100 by 110. So how much will get now? 4 lakh 40. 4 lakh 40. This is the opening stock for the year 2004. It becomes the closing stock for the year 2003. Is it or not? Closing stock. This becomes closing stock for the year 2003. Opening stock for the year 2004. We'll do it simultaneously. Right? Next write down purchases. What is your purchases? 3,64,000. Wages 36,000. Gross profit. To calculate this gross profit, we need two things. One is sales. What is your sales? 4,80,000. Another thing is gross profit ratio. But here we don't know the gross profit ratio. So come to working note now. Come to working note. So 2003, fill the data. Opening stock 2,88,000 divided by 90%. Sir, how this 90%? Yes, the stock till 31st December 2003 valued at cost less 10%. Cost less 10% means cost less 10% means what? 90%. It is valued at 90 rupees. 100 rupees worth of the stock, they are valuing less 10%. That means they are valuing at 90 rupees. But you have to make it to 100%. That's why 2,88,000 divided by 100%. How much? 3,20,000. Now what is your purchases? 18,76,000. What is your wages? 2 lakhs. Sales 23,20,000. So here 2003. Yes, one more thing. In the year 2003, stock worth of 1 lakh was destroyed. That also you have to consider in trading account. Goods destroyed by fire, 1 lakh. Now, what is your total? 28,60,000. Credit side. The difference being gross profit only. How much? 4,64,000. This is your gross profit. But we need gross profit ratio. We have formula for gross profit ratio. What is that formula? Gross profit ratio is equal to gross profit by sales. Gross profit ratio is equal to gross profit by sales. So here gross profit is 4,64,000 divided by 23,20,000 sales, 20%. Now apply this 20% on here. This is 4,80,000 into 20%. What is this 4,80,000? This 4,80,000 is nothing but your sales for the year 2004. Now, how much? 96,000. 96,000 is your gross profit. Now, what is the total debit? 9,36,000. Credit also should be 9,36,000. So 9,36,000 minus 4,80,000. What is your closing stock? 4,56,000. This is your balancing figure. This is your balancing figure. Take the snapshot. Next, come to value of stock destroyed. See, this 4,56,000 is the stock on the date of fire, but out of this we have saved some amount. So loss of stock is 4,56,000, but how much value is always 56? So what is the actual loss? 4 lakhs. What is the actual loss? 4 lakhs. So that means you have actually closing stock, you have 4,56,000, But for how much amount you have taken the policy? 3,42,000 rupees. Now the insurance company will pay only to that extent. If you have taken the policy for 5 lakhs, then the insurance company will pay 4 lakhs to you, which is a loss to us. But you have taken the policy for 3,42,000, which is lesser than the closing stock. So insurance company will not pay total amount to you. So it will apply average class. Now write down the formula for average class. I will explain later. Average class is equal to value of stock destroyed. What is the value of stock destroyed? 4 lakhs. Value of insurance policy. What is the value of insurance policy? 3,42,000. Value of stock on the date of fire? 4,56,000. See, actual stock destroyed 4 lakhs. Value of insurance policy 3,42,000. Value of stock on the date of fire 4,56,000. So how much insurance company will pay now? 3 lakhs. Take the snapshot. Time is very less. Take the snapshot. See, try to solve this problem again. I will try to explain this average class in the next class. Take the formula first. Value of stock destroyed into value of insurance policy divided by value of stock on the date of fire. So 3 lakhs rupees we have to apply to the insurance company as claim.